Quick hitter here. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Tua with a throw complete to Parker. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in.
Complete to Jalen Reagor. A gain of 15. And an Eagle first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
What's up, man?
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. His throw incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Open man, it's Reagor. He's got it. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Hurts. And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Reagor, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
My earphones real quick.
Miami set to take over. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
My points ain't going good this year. This
We
game.
always hear about empty possessions.
What though? Let's
Some
see.
are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get up.
I think it's time to just go off now.
Such an impressive first half to get that lead. And taken right at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And let's look at their passing game, more specifically their receiving. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up fourth down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag.
Whew.
And on fourth down, this
Pass
is a big
interference,
call.
defense. Yeah, give me
A
that.
little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be second down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on the
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Fletcher Cox picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up.
Now third down and long.
My bad.
No matter if they have 5 kids, 10 kids.
And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back them up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
On third down, Robinson. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
For the point after.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. Looking for a bounce back. Had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. Let's see if he can get... He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simple.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. This ball complete to Reagor. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So here are the Eagles to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They run here with Jason Huntley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go again with Huntley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On the run, it's Huntley. He won't go down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jason Huntley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the 15. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
Elliott on for the point after.
So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead will swell by 1 more. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. A fairly short kick from the 14. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Again, it's Robinson. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. The last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear
That is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rick. It got his man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Going deep here for one. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 36 yards on the play. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Not much there, only a yard. A little tough on the secondary there, in zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to...
And this is going to be intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it.
Damn. Fuck.
This interception would go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They run. Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Now Tua. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Recovered by Philadelphia.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. That catch good for only a couple. Back now in Miami. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And very little there. He might have gotten a got a yard to the 41. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
The throw here caught by Devontae Parker, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins gain a bit of respectability. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
To kick off for Miami.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. On first down, Huntley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose, and boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
First and goal.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Damn.
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. And this is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, You just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got them 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to keep it here. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.